'Cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. So don't make me close one more.
Whoa. Welcome people thems. So first off, apologies, this is for one of my Patreon members, Wade. Hey Wade. So Wade actually was one of the joint winners of the Jump the Key prize draw. And I don't know how I've missed your message, bro. I don't know how I missed that. But I think you said that you'd sent me a request through for a guy called David Phelps, I think his name is, singing a Whitney Houston song. So already I'm engaged already. I feel like recently, because it was I think it was the anniversary of either the anniversary of her passing or it was her birthday. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but I know that we were recently, I saw a lot of stuff on social media just being like, oh, in fact it was her birthday, because I put it on my TikTok, and it was just so like, I don't know, it still feels really, I don't know, surreal. Obviously it's people that you don't know, but I think when it's someone that has been part and parcel of just the fabric of entertainment for as long as I've been alive, it is really weird to think that she's just not here. Like it's even now, and actually her passing as a celebrity is probably one of the ones that knocked me the most. Like, you know, where, you know, you can get, obviously it's sad to hear that anybody passes away, obviously, but her, Michael Jackson, and Princess Diana. I didn't even know I was such a Diana fan, but I remember exactly where I was when I got the news about Diana. Anyway, so dude, thank you for the reaction request, and I'm really sorry that it's only now that I'm seeing it, but I am now seeing it, and it's now loaded, and I'm very keen to see what he does. When I clicked on the actual video, it looked as though that he's gonna either do, well, it could just be the musicians, but I'm looking at what looks like a string instruments and stuff, so I don't know whether I'm gonna hear a vocal or whether I'm gonna hear someone that is like an instrumental player. But either way, I am excited, so let's find out. Oh, what go on? Already.
Share my life, take me for what I am. 'Cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. So don't make me close one more door.
Whoa.
Away from me, no.
Mmm.
I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you.
Mmm.
You see through right to the heart of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. Oh, I never knew of a love like I've known it with you. Will our memories survive one I can hold on to? I don't really need to look very much farther. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forever.
I really like his
So
vibrato.
don't make me close one more door.
That note.
I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. No, I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me close one more door.
You better sing, sir.
I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare.
Yes, yes.
Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. No, don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. 'Cause I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. Oh my darling, you.
Yeah. Yo. Fair play, man. Oh, the bridge over troubled water as well. I'll come back to that one, I think, sir. I will come back to that one. Dude. Man can blow. Man can really, really blow. I think what was... you've always got that daunting thing, yeah, when someone's taking on a Whitney Houston song. Where you're just like, okay. And it must be horrible as well, because not only are you already on a stage where, you know, people are going to judge you anyway, but they're also being like, okay, so you're going to take on Miss Houston, yeah? But I think at the same time, at this point now, when someone recommends me someone to listen to, I'm already in the back of my head being like, this person's got to be at least some way amazing, because I wouldn't have had them recommended otherwise. So it's almost like it's like a nervous excitement when I watch someone like that, because I'm like, okay, so what are you gonna do? And I think what I liked about this is he didn't sing it like exactly like Whitney, number one. And he also he just did enough with the song, if that made sense. I didn't feel like he didn't do too many like riffs and runs. He didn't like do too much to like change up the actual arrangement of the song, but he did change enough of it that I still felt like he made it his own. Like even like his particular sound, like he's got such a good bit of diction. It kind of made me feel a little like elements of it. I was like, I can imagine like a really awesome kind of like theatre production almost, like that level of like clarity in his voice. But then there were other parts of it that were, I don't know, like his vibrato, for example, to me was almost bigger than like a musical theatre voice. It was definitely like artist level. Um, Again, not taking anything away from people who sing a musical theatre because they've got amazing voices as well. But just in terms of like where I'm trying to position his sound in my head, like it was very clear, some really good diction, quite light, I'd say. Apart from when he went into those big, deep, kind of vibrato notes and stuff, and again when he hit that chorus and don't make me go low, like that note, that close note, it was just so strong and pure. And watching him perform it out as well. Your love, I remember. Like, just watching his hands go. It was just really enjoyable. I just thought that was a really, really enjoyable performance. And I think by the time we got to the end and he had come back in for after the bridge and the chorus again, and he had that kind of bit where he held that note. Like, dude, yeah, okay, yo, man can blow. I've never heard of him before. At one point when I put the name in, I did think David Phelps. Isn't that a swimmer? Who am I thinking of? It might just be the Phelps that's throwing me. I don't know, but I thought it was like David Phelps. I recognise that name, but I've never seen him before. I've never heard of him before. So Wade, you're doing a good job there, my friend. I really enjoyed that. And it looks as though he's about to like tear a whole new one into A Bridge Over Troubled Water. So I'm looking forward to watching that as well. But yeah, thank you so much for recommending that. If you did enjoy this reaction, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Like, apart from Bridge Over Troubled Water, but what other kind of David Phelps tunes should I be listening to? Are there any other Whitney songs that he's done that would be good to listen to? Or are there any other great covers that he's done as well? Like, drop that in the comments below. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you do want access to my reactions before they come to YouTube, then please do head over to Patreon. It's a great way to kind of connect with me, and also it's a great way to help support the channel as well. So I'd be very, very, very grateful. Very grateful. Very grateful. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on... That hurt. The next one.